In three, two, one. Just kidding. We're already rolling. What up, Sean?
What up, Chris?
Chilling. We've got a hell of a show for you guys today. We we've got fucking acrobats. We've got fucking DJs.
Women's with horses.
Yeah, we've got jockeys
No, I'm saying
and disc
women's with
jockeys.
horses.
Disc jockeys. And disc jockeys who are also jockeys. No, I'm just kidding. We're just gonna talk about whatever we was thinking about.
Well, speaking of that,
Yeah.
the dude I work with the other day,
Yeah.
he was telling me these stories about how back in the day, like they'd had the shows with women fucking horses and
Yeah,
stuff.
bestiality.
Yeah.
That's what
And he was just telling me these stories, and he's kind of a more serious guy, so like it's kind of funny, you know what I'm saying? Like when he's telling me this shit and laughing about it.
Yeah, so you're trying to keep a straight face, or he's laughing too.
He's kind of laughing about it too, because I'm
It
like,
used to be on TV.
that's fucked up.
Is that what he said?
No, he said some guys go to the shows. And
Oh, like a show, like a live show.
Yeah, he said they used to have them all the time.
Could you imagine
What he
being the
said.
girl?
Nah.
Like, where you at in your life?
That's what I'm saying. If it's
And-
that bad,
And where are the parents? You know, like that just shows you like fucked up shit has been going on for a long fucking time. You know, like let's publicize. Dude, a horse's schlong is like this.
oh yeah.
Like my arm probably isn't even half. Like I'm
Like
just
he
saying.
says on the 40-year-old version, he's like, yeah, I went to this show where it was a woman fucking a horse, he said, and then I got there and it's a woman fucking a horse, man. He's like, it was really giving it to her.
Yeah. Oh, the horse will go.
He said, I kind of felt bad for her. And he's like, the horse. Like,
Yeah, the horse will fucking do his thing. Like, somebody I was hanging out with turned on one of them videos of some chick, and that horse jumped up on top of that bitch. Like he done it before. Like he done it a few times. And I was like, what the fuck, man? And I was like, man, turn this shit off. But and fucking Max is like, no, hold on. I'm like, yo, turn this shit off,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Max is like, yo, keep it on.
too much, man.
But I didn't mean put my man on blast, but he was like, hold on a second. I was like,
Hold on. I want to see where this is going.
Yeah, you know where this is going. He's gonna break her fucking back.
Sad fucking ending.
He's gonna break her fucking back. Probably fucking like her guts are gonna come shooting out or something. I don't want to see where this is going. Dude, because that motherfucker looked like a goddamn broomstick. Because the horse comes out and his penis is like. And that motherfucker ready, just like on Jackass. That motherfucker, dude, that was fucked up. They must get him right at the right time or some shit.
Yeah, it's got to be
That's
weird.
a fucked up video. I'm sure there's plenty of them, but that one.
Well, he told me, he said that Arabian stallions, if you get them around a woman when she's on her period, they'll try to fuck them.
Wow.
He said they're the worst for it.
That's
and
great.
when he said, he's like, they'll fuck them. They'll try to fuck them.
So this is the guy you work with, and he's like paid money and went to one of these shows.
I don't know if he has or his buddies
Yeah, if
did,
he's just
and
heard
he
about it.
says that they told him about it, and he knows they've been around. Like,
Right.
I don't know. He
That's
probably
crazy.
did. He just ain't trying to tell me he did.
Hey, make sure to look into it.
Because he brought it up and talked about it for 30 minutes. That's what makes me fishy. Like, all right, bro. Just tell me you've been to one and what happened. Like,
Right, yeah. Yeah. Give me that fucking.
what is that?
That's an alarm person.
That would put me right back to sleep.
I know. How's that supposed to?
That would not wake me up. We're just gonna have to.
Yeah, that would put me straight back to sleep. That was almost right back on the money. Hold on, let me.
All right.
Money.
Yep.
Money, 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 money.
Money.
It's a hit. Don't give me that good bullshit. So yeah, this
Where
is
we
just.
at? You want a donkey? Oh God, dude, are we gonna?
I'm trying.
I don't know.
I don't want to find a video, but I want to see. It's a. I've heard. Okay, there's. Um. the
Mexican
urban
horse
legend.
sex shows. Stop porn.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to find.
Female whore fuck.
Yes,
My
this
horse.
is gonna be hard to find.
Dude.
But-
Woman shows younger teen how to have horse sex.
Yeah, that would be hard to
fucking
find.
weird.
That's one of the things like you can't Google it because it's just gonna show you a bunch of this stupid shit.
Porn.
Yeah,
Or they actually do.
it's a
Oh
chick.
my
It's fucking.
God.
So you can't even really look into it because other than Wikipedia, where it
That
says
just
a
shows you
donkey
how many
show.
people are into
Donkey
it.
show. That yeah, there's a market for it. A donkey show is a supposed.
Yeah,
where's
that.
Obi at?
Read on that.
Oh, motherfucker. Legible, but whatever. A donkey show is a supposed type of live sex show in which a woman engages in bestiality with a donkey, which, according to urban legend and some works of fiction, were once performed in the. Man, you come in here with your fucking phone on, dude.
That ain't me, man. Hey, motherfucker.
Bruce, man, you said you was gonna be a producer on this show, man.
God
and
damn, you the
fucking-
cameraman, you got the
Yeah,
fucking
and you fuck the
phone.
camera up, dude, and the phone fucking, you set an alarm, dude. What is that, to call your old lady or something, man? Anyway,
No, it's the fucking horse.
you're right. Where was I? Which, according to urban legend and some works of fiction, were once performed in the Mexican border city of Tijuana.
So the Mexican
Particularly
motherfuckers are the ones that come up with
in
this
the
shit.
mid 20th century. Gustavo Arellano, in his Ask a Mexican column.
Look at that dirty fuck.
Yeah,
Look at that dirty
bro.
bastard.
give that motherfucker
It's
another look.
a sick
Yeah,
fuck.
first argues that donkey shows are not real, but later in the same column mentions reading an early account in November 1915 issue of St. Louis-based medical journal, the Urologic and Cutaneous Review. Whatever. In which a doctor recalled a case 25 years earlier in which spectators at such a show were criminally tried after a woman died during the copulation. And that's with a donkey.
Donkey fucked the death out of her.
Fuck.
The hell out.
Yeah. Rest in
Did you
peace.
see a dead woman just laying there?
And then the donkey's still going to town? He don't
Yeah.
know no better. As of
You
like,
don't know no better.
they probably have to have a few because I doubt they last very long.
Oh, dude, I'm guaranteed.
Bet you they're just like boom, boom, boom. So-called
Like,
jackass.
throw them up against the house, like fucking shoot them across
Just
the yard.
fucking, yeah.
Motherfucker,
Motherfucker
dude.
bust, and that motherfucker bust is like boom, the bitch fucking goes flying. No, I'm just kidding. But oh god, we're not even gonna be able to use this one. The donkey show has been portrayed. I guess we're just gonna read up on that. Has been portrayed or alluded to in several American films, including Losing It, 1983, Bachelor Party, 1984, 40-Year-Old Virgin,
Yeah, told you.
2005, Clerks 2, 2006, The Heartbreak Kid, and Cake. It also gives its name and theme to The Donkey Show, a musical version of A Midsummer Night's Dream that climaxes with two women in a donkey suit. Lower the crotch area into the pelvis area of Tiana, who wears only boots, a thong, and butterfly pasties. The donkey show is also a minor plot element in House. Season 4, episode 10, in which House diagnosed. That's weird. Diagnosis of prostitute is part of his clinic duties. That's weird.
Well,
So it probably happened.
oh, a lot.
Yeah. I mean, your guy
A
knows
lot more
a guy
than you
who's seen
think it would.
A lot
Like,
more, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just hard. It's hard to look up because, I mean, look, this is what you're gonna
Yeah.
get. Horse fucking shows. It's just gonna give you a bunch of pornos. But yeah. Back to your
So
regularly
you know
scheduled
they're
program.
sitting there just like around the table, like, you know, I'm gonna fuck a horse.
They couldn't. It's
She's
like
gonna fuck a
you
horse.
couldn't
man.
get her. You couldn't get her to fuck you.
Yeah. No, she
It's like,
cheated on me, so I
And
get the horse. to
she's
fuck.
doing it for my
So
friends.
Leroy fuck her
In front of all my friends, yeah.
in front of all my friends.
Mr. Ed, yeah, Mr. Ed's gonna come
And
in.
hope she die.
That's fucked up.
It is fucked up. Oh, and the crazy
somebody.
thing is, then the guy told me that his mom said that a woman up the road from him was fucking a dog and had pups, and they went and put them down, like human pups.
Oh bullshit.
See, now that he
Yeah.
said he didn't. He's like, no,
Yeah.
you can believe it if you want.
Right.
He said, I know it's unbelievable. He's like, but that's what the story was.
Pups
Like
with
half
an
pup,
S.
half,
With an S. A whole litter.
and then killed them all.
What's the that would have probably made the news.
I want just look up if you could do it.
How do you look that up?
Can you cross breed between
I
human
don't
and animal?
Thanks.
I don't think so either. I don't believe it. When he told me
Yeah.
this shit, I was like, "You're full of shit." Dude. Like, dude, why even bring this up in conversation? I'm new working there. You know, I don't even know how we got to this fucking point with this guy.
Like, dude, I just started working here.
Holy shit! Shut the fuck up. No way.
2017.
No fucking way, dude.
What is Snopes?
It's fake. Fake news.
Fake news? Isn't that fake news?
Okay, I was about to say, ain't no fucking
That's
way.
probably what somebody read. I don't like this type of stuff because it
Yeah.
fake news websites reported that a woman in South Africa gave birth to a litter of puppies.
I mean, it's kind of ridiculous, but
They're having
I guess it's a story.
just with the family dog. Yeah,
Maybe we
false.
need to get off the shit,
Hey.
but yeah,
I mean, it is what it is.
it's life.
Well, I mean,
Obviously, the donkey show was real.
I think so, probably.
Well, I mean,
Uh,
it says it.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, they kind of called it an urban legend, but of course they do. Of course they did. You know, like, and then somebody reportedly
Oh,
died
they
at
got
one.
porn.
Oh, I mean, people definitely do that. Yeah, people definitely do that. But the shows,
Or
probably.
people pay for it.
I mean, they show up at
I could see
cockfights.
it being like that
I can see
back in the
some
day,
chick over
like
here.
where
Yeah,
shit
where
got away with,
yeah,
dude. You
like
your law
you got
enforcement,
cockfight. They're doing cockfights over here. They're doing dog fights over here. Oh look,
woman fucking a horse.
see the little donkey shows going on
Fucking
over there.
whore making $500 off this.
I doubt it. I doubt it. I'd say the dude
She
put
probably
the dude.
dead.
Yeah, it's like how many. Yeah, they're probably taking bets on how long she's gonna fucking survive in there. That's scary as fuck.
Dude, it is. God, okay, let's. Fuck, it's hard to get out of your mind. It's like a scary fucking movie.
I know, right? That is a scary movie.
It is.
That would be
You
something
can
to make a scary movie. Yeah,
off that shit. A horse walking around.
you can make a scary movie
Fucking woman.
just about anything people do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because then people would be scared of horses. They're gonna just go walk up.
People
and
do all
fuck the
kinds of
death
fucked up shit.
out- Fuck the death out of them.
Yeah, all
Get
the-
your ass up. Motherfucker, I said, get your
He
ass.
takes subs.
Scoop you back up.
Come here, mama.
Like, put their snout on.
Come here. Come here. hoe.
Oh.
Okay, we had to just edit the first 16 minutes out of this thing.
No, that's not wrong, dude.
Hey, man, we're here to talk about nothing's off the table with this shit. You know
Well,
what I
it's,
mean?
it's real. That's what somebody at work told
mean,
me.
people-
I mean, it's a.
It's something people are doing. I mean, probably more than, like you said, more than you're thinking. Like, whatever the most fucked up shit is that you can think of, people are
I
doing.
just said you had
People are doing
a-
even more fucked up shit than that.
I
Like,
wonder how you
worse
get
than the
there.
worst.
How do you get there? Of course, you always wonder that in every situation.
yeah, to be the
Serial
girl,
killers,
yeah,
all
and
that,
to be the
like,
guy's
how they get
paying
there.
to see it.
Yeah.
To be the girl, I mean, the horse is just doing what
Yeah,
he's
the
doing
horse
his
ain't
thing.
body on the horse's
Yeah,
part.
horse
The
doing
horse
his thing.
see
He's
a hole.
he's out. Yeah, he's doing his
fucking-
thing. He smells.
He's a guy.
Well, he's like, well, it smells like. He's like, I smell.
He gets down in there. He gets down in there, lifting her up off the ground. And then he's like, oh yeah, that's right. That's right. Let me mount up real quick.
Come here, girl.
That's right.
Oh my god. Fucking have an episode about fucking bestiality. What the fuck ever. I mean, you don't like it? Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of church,
Because I'm
motherfucker.
crying. I don't give a fuck. I'm crying. Oh my god. You motherfucker. Imagine like a. What's that one? BoJack Horseman. Imagine him.
Oh.
Imagine him. Or he gets a job as like a porn star or something. Like, come here, girl. But fucking, and he's like in makeup and shit. I can imagine fucking them going crazy with that. You know. He's like, I didn't realize there was a market for this shit.
Oh,
fuck.
man. That's good shit.
What else do you talk about after that?
Who the fuck knows?
Yeah.
But, well, my nephew didn't make the basketball team. And crazy thing is, I know he's good. You know what I'm saying? Really fucking good. And, you know, I had the same thing happen to me when I was in elementary school. I got cut. I tried out for the first time. I got cut.
Makes you want to not try again, huh?
It does.
At first, you know, especially as a kid. Because kids try to define their whole life by every moment,
Yeah.
you know.
But, you know, I could have gave up, but I didn't. And, of course, look where I got. And then you know, when Josh told me this, I just immediately like, man,
Went
I
back to
felt
how
like
you felt.
shit. Okay, so I'm texting him and everything, like, man, making sure if he's serious, get in there with him, get it every day. Like, even if he's laying in the bed, throwing the ball up, throwing the ball up, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he's serious, make sure
Take
next
it
year
all the
they
way.
regret that. Like, make sure next year they're gonna be
Take
like,
that shit all the way, yeah.
yeah, yeah. And so I started looking on Kobe Bryant, shit, of course, one of the greatest basketball players ever.
Yeah.
And I found a great one where he was talking about the same thing, how he was about 12, 13 years old, and that's when he realized he really wanted to start playing ball, like real. And he said the first year there, he didn't score no points all summer. And he come in like crying and tore up and everything, and his dad told him, "Don't matter if you score 60 points or zero, I'm gonna love you either way," you know. And I kind of, that's like, okay, that's real shit. And that's what Kobe said. He said from there, he's like, fail or win,
No pressure.
I'm gonna. And
It's
he's
about
like,
playing.
he said, so I could. He said I could have dropped the ball if I wanted. He said, but nah, fuck that. Pretty much, like, I'm gonna go get it. And that's like, I sent this video to Josh, like, install that, man, like,
Mm-hmm.
because a loss will teach you more than a win will any day.
Yeah. A
Yeah,
win can fuck you up kind of.
yeah,
Too many of them at once.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Or if it comes too
A
easy,
big win.
or if it
Big win.
came in the wrong way, or if you don't focus enough on the series of games, not just that one game.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, we got that dub, we got that dub, we got that dub. Yeah, but this next game is coming up right now. You know what I mean? It's about winning the series of games, not just that one game. You know what I mean? That's not the whole thing. The whole thing is.
And I know him. He's gonna
Yeah.
if he stay on it, he stay on it.
He's a smart
he gonna
kid.
be right. I think
He's a
that
smart
right
kid.
there, because it was like he almost kind of got like he played, of course, but like he had his mind on other things too, But I think this like
Right.
woke him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Like wake him up. Hey,
Yeah.
to really put and you be the star
Yeah,
of the
you're
team
not going
and
to.
make
It's
this
not just going to come
happen.
naturally.
No, you gotta
It
put
might be a little bit
time
easy when you're
and
just shooting
effort.
around with your boys.
And that's the thing that you got to realize is like when it gets hard, that's when that's when you just start breaking. That's when you start breaking into your training.
Yeah.
You're not
You're
training
just now
until it's
cracking
hard.
into it. Yeah, you're just
When
now
you're
cracking
tired
into
and you're out there shooting, you're like, okay, I'm done. When you first get that thought, or you're lifting weights and you're like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm done.
It's
Like
the
that's when you're like, okay,
yeah.
workout's just starting.
Yep.
Let's fucking crank it up.
That's how you know when it's starting to push you.
Yeah.
When it's starting to actually push your limits and you're starting to actually get somewhere. You know? It's like, okay, here's where my baseline ends. And here's where I need to start pushing that up. If I want to, my baseline, because it's all about, I mean, kind of like Dragon Ball. It's
I
like
was thinking the same
you
shit.
raise your baseline.
Well, it's just like how Goku always pushes himself past the limits. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well, and they used to, at first they thought, let's see how long we can walk around, like right before they fought Cell. They were just walking around with Super Saiyans.
like to make it last longer.
They were trying to test the limits of Super Saiyan, but really all they were doing was kind of fucking themselves. They were getting there. They weren't improving their baseline, so that's why they quit doing that. Otherwise, they would have just walked around Super Saiyan all the time.
Yeah, to grow stronger and stronger and stronger.
So that's why they quit doing that and started training, like you see in in Dragon Ball Super. They're always in their base whenever they're training. Like 9 times out of 10, they're in their base, unless they're trying to show off some new form, and then they'll show them in blue. They'll show them in blue, but normally when you see them training, which you only see them train a couple
times. The
times.
regular Super Saiyans.
Yeah.
I'm glad they don't leave it out. And just straight to blue, straight to blue, straight to blue.
Right.
You gotta leave it.
Yeah.
What's the point of the other form? Like, I honestly like Super Saiyan 4 better than I did God. I think if they did God, they should have put that at the last. Like when you were God, there was no more. That's a God.
Yeah.
Like I think like 4 was sick as fuck with the fur, long blue
That was
fucking
pretty cool.
hair, dude.
How you had to tame the ape
Mhm.
down, you know.
And then maybe
Yeah.
after that, maybe put one more form and then Super Saiyan God.
Still tie
That's
that
it.
one in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Super Saiyan God. That's when.
Yeah, I
Sirius
don't
was
think they needed to retcon that. Excuse me, goddamn. I don't think they needed to retcon that whole entire form and that whole entire.
Now it's like, what the fuck is Super Saiyan Blue? That's Super Saiyan 2 God.
They call it Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Yeah,
It's
like,
very fucking
come the
confusing.
fuck on, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's
make it a
going
little
Super Saiyan
bit.
while you're Super Saiyan God.
Yeah,
Like,
come on, man.
how the fuck did Vegeta do it?
Stick to numbers.
Well,
Stick
how
to
the
numbers.
fuck did Vegeta do it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ain't even went Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah. Not in the series.
He ended up
In a
going
game,
4.
he did.
He ended up going 4, but he
But
had to
that's
use a
retconned.
bot ray machine
Yeah,
to
but that's
even get this.
retconned.
Or what the
That
fuck
was
is-
stupid. I am kind of glad that they retconned all that shit.
I don't know. See, dude, the dragon part.
But it was kind of
that's-
cool. It's like that ends up being
Okay,
Vegeta's
hold on.
secret
I might
weapon.
take a minute.
That ends up being Vegeta's secret weapon is his Bulma, you know, because she's so smart and she's the one that she actually ends up being the one that gets him even with Goku. So yeah, I don't know. I've got mixed feelings about GT. I don't know if they should have retconned it or not. I don't know if they could have.
Parts of it.
Well, I think the thing was, where could they have gone from there? I think that's basically they kind of wrote themselves into a hole.
Well, they did because that should have been
I
the
think-
last. That
Yeah,
should have been.
they wrote themselves into a hole, and I'd like to think Akira Toriyama kind of was like, "Fuck,"
Yeah.
you know, like
And then what'd he do?
He-
Turn around and write
he probably
himself
had
right
that
back
in his
into
back.
it.
Yeah, he probably had that in his back pocket. That Super Saiyan 4 form and all that shit kind of floating around anyway, and wasn't even planning on being involved in GT. You know what I mean? And then, because he didn't step in until that last season, that last few episodes, you can tell when he steps in, honestly.
Yeah.
Whenever he was like, okay, halt. Because they were doing that stupid Guru shit, flying around.
Yeah.
They were trying to make it too much
bullshit.
like they
Dragon
could have
Ball.
made it more
They
like
made it
Dragon
like
Ball
that.
without making it so stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Pointless.
Because I was like,
But
fuck.
they did awesome on the
Because they were
villains,
charging
like
a lot for those DVDs. Like mom was buying those DVDs. It was like $20 for like 3 or 4 episodes. It's like,
Yeah.
dude. And then the season comes out like $30.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, what the fuck?
Y'all
And
made
they
me
want
buy-
you to buy the fucking big, because then you form the big well,
Dragon
no,
Ball Z.
GT didn't do it.
It was just
I've got-
one.
I think that one will do it. I've got all the seasons of Dragon Ball Z. I think
I got the
think
GT when I got a cut. I think I'm missing 2 or 3 out of the regular Dragon Ball Z. Same, just like that. I got it at FYE.
Hell yeah.
When it was out.
Dylan fucking stole them at FYA one time. He stole them all at one time, dude. Like he laid them out on the ground, and he was just back here. But when FYA was back there by, I guess where,
In the mall.
yeah, by Chick-fil-A.
No,
When
it
it was-
was,
was
it
that when it
was
was
back by the pretzel place and Hibbett's and Finish Line. Back on that side of the mall.
Well, they moved it.
Oh, they did.
They
It
moved
used to
it.
be right
like
there
at
by
Dick's.
right where a little left of Dick's.
Yeah, like yeah.
They took it out and made Dick's bigger. Kinda.
Yeah. I don't
Dick's
know what
bigger.
the fuck. They didn't make my dick bigger.
No.
I didn't get none of that. Damn. Is there some class action lawsuit or something? Like, if they're making dicks bigger, I missed out.
I'm
Cause-
fucked.
Because, I mean, I think
What,
mine was
is it coming around again? Or
like a stimmy. Is it a stimmy?
yeah, it come back. I get the next one. I get the next one.
That'd be good clickbait for this video. Another round of stimulus.
Yeah, you
Stimulus
don't want to start
2022.
it out with the horse shit.
Stimulus.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That might
Get people talking. I don't know how many. I don't know. I need
put
to
a
do
big
some more.
horse
Do
dick
some
in the
more googling.
background.
No, I don't know about. Do some more
Nah,
googling. Do some more googling. I don't know. We might. Yeah, we might be. That might drive a lot of traffic. Oh my god, dude. People are fucked. That's what I'll name the video. But
That's what I'm always thinking when I'm at work. Like when I'm sitting there working with this guy, and they know they don't think I smoke, and then I smoke, you know, and in the past, you know. Anyway, so I'm sitting there thinking like they don't know me at all because they don't think I smoke. They think I'm just this good fucking young man, comes to work, works hard. So I'm thinking the same thing about them. Like, what the fuck are they doing? And they go home.
who was this guy?
Yeah. Who is this
Yeah.
guy for
Yeah.
real?
Yeah.
Like, you ever think about that at times? It's
Oh
like,
god, yeah.
when they go home, who are they really?
Oh dude, I'll give you a crazy example. Like when I worked at a certain pizza place, and I was delivering pizzas. I don't know what got everybody doing it, but everybody started looking up sex offenders. Turns out like 3 of them worked at the fucking pizza place.
Oh God.
And we was like, what the fuck? And I hung out with fucking on half of them. They'd been in my house and shit. Never knew. One homeboy did 20 years. Never
So
knew.
he was a repeat offender.
No, he just did some really bad shit. Did a life sentence and got out. Just did his whole sentence.
Peace.
Never knew. And he played fucking bass and shit. Came over the house and played music and shit. And I never knew a fucking thing.
Devil was in that motherfucker.
Never knew a fucking thing, bro.
That's how they get you, bro.
And ain't that some shit?
Hey, let me.
Yeah. And yeah, he was pretty good too. But like he wasn't like amazing.
Yeah. He was decent to where it's like, okay,
decent enough to let him
telling the
come
truth
back.
about the situation.
Right? And
he's a
I don't know. I don't know. Well, he never like said that he didn't get in trouble. He said he went to prison.
But he never said why.
He never said what for. And that shit was crazy. And then the other guy, he did 5 years. And the other guy, he did some time too. It was just
Jesus
like,
fucking Christ, how are you hiring people like that?
It's like, are you just hiring? And these dudes
and
have to go to
motherfuckers are
school.
making pizza.
They go
for
to
people.
school. They go to schools and shit. I mean, they're driving to school, and then eventually, that pizza company put out a thing, and then they fired all those guys.
About fucking time. Honestly,
I
I
mean,
mean what the fuck?
Well, you don't want them at your delivering pizza to elementary school or something, and then John Wayne Gacy get a wild hair up his ass again.
John Wayne Gacy.
You know what I mean? Some weird
That's
fuck.
the
I don't
damn
know.
truth. Ain't that the damn truth? It makes you think about it when you have kids. A lot more when
Yeah,
you're
it makes you a
younger.
lot more conservative when you're kids for sure. It's like, all right, not
Well, supposedly
like,
Freddy
nope,
Krueger was a pedophile.
all right, and yeah, you gotta watch the people who have already done it. You know what I mean? Like they're on the sex offender list. That thing was agreed upon
And
by
when you
people.
put that into the Freddy Krueger movies, it makes it scarier too.
He's
Like,
been making pizza delivery guy. Like he gets out, he's a sex offender,
it's a
then he
good
finds a
scary
way.
movie, dude.
He finds a way in.
Pizza delivery guy.
Nobody's thought about
Yeah.
that. He's a killer. Yeah.
Like he don't
And they
kill the
don't
guy
put it
he
together.
orders.
Yeah,
It's
and
like the next door neighbor.
they would never, and even if they killed the guy who ordered. And you could, dude, I'm picturing.
Well, come on.
I'm picturing a dead hand holding the phone
Well-
over it, dripping blood into the pizza, and
Yeah, but then you leave every scene.
this
It's like
pizza
no
might
other
be the
pizza
last-
guy.
there's always a but they're just too stupid.
But here's how you'd have to do
No,
it.
they would make
You
the
would have-
audience go, "What the fuck,
No,
you
no,
idiots!
no.
He fucking, how do you not know it's the pizza guy?"
You can't do it because you would have to. You would almost have to have a guy that's like listening to the phone calls, dressing up like a pizza guy,
Right, trying to frame the
riding
pizza
up,
guy. Trying to frame.
framing the pizza
But
guy.
they're like, it's a different pizza guy every time. It can't be him.
and
It's
when
like,
he
what
gets
the-
there, it's like, what the fuck? In different companies, like,
yeah, they're like, no, it was
yeah,
the
that
pizza.
could be a fucking
Right.
movie, dude.
Yeah, for real.
I think we're on to
You
something.
could go a couple ways with that one.
Yeah,
You go, yeah.
that's good shit.
Yeah, you could go a couple ways with that one. Be like, because that, yeah, it's like, think twice before you order. This one might
Think
be your
twice.
last.
This pizza
Yeah.
might be your last.
Yeah.
For your bitch
This
ass.
might be your last slice.
This is your last slice, motherfucker.
One last slice, motherfucker. Yeah, make it a slasher
Did
film.
you order a large
Yeah.
pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, I'll be there in 5 minutes, cocksucker.
Be outside. Leave the
Yeah.
lights off.
Yeah, yeah, I can see just fine.
I can see fine at night.
Yeah, I can see fine in the dark. Yeah. What the fuck?
And she's all walking out. Hey, how you doing?
Hey, over here, over here. She's waving at the real pizza guy.
I don't do shit.
And he's like, where? He's like, I hate. Yeah, bro. He's like, I fucking hate it when they do this shit. It's
Yeah.
like she said she was fucking outside.
She'd be
And
standing
she's
by
like,
the
why is he
mailbox.
calling right back in a different number?
By the mailbox.
No, why is he calling? Yeah, no, because he can't call. Because then they'll bust him instantly.
Well, you could call from a burner.
Or he just kidnaps the pizza guy too.
Because in Scream, they kind of call it from the burner. Kind of, you know, that's how I'm.
Maybe they just don't
That's
call.
how I'm kind of picturing that. How at the beginning, the old girl's parents are driving up, and she's.
Well, he taps their phone. He just listens in.
See,
And then
that's how
the
you
pizza
do it.
guy calls, and he knows where
No,
they're
because he's calling Drew Barrymore, like
Yeah.
at the beginning, and not getting caught.
at. Well, back then,
Well, that was what
that was before caller ID.
2000s about.
Yeah.
Like,
People would never believe that now. I don't know how they're gonna do the Scream now. Like, how's he calling block number? People just gonna. He's gonna try to call. No, imagine like a realistic one where he tries to call, and then the robo blocker or somebody's phone has an app.
scam like
Has
it.
an app that just don't even let it come through.
Shit.
It's like, because where you try to block your
Through
number,
that.
where you try to block
That's
your
how
number.
they could do it through that. The
Yeah, you could-
computer. Through emails
You
and
could do some weird shit, yeah.
like videos.
Do some weird, fucked up shit if you know enough about PCs.
But Pizza Guy Killer, that's it.
That would be
It's
cool.
a movie.
Yeah.
We could make that.
Yeah, if you try to steal it, this is gonna be
Copyright,
published.
yep.
Yeah. Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, we will fuck you up. It's our idea first. Just if you got the money to make it now, just involve us. Like
Yeah,
just wanna
we
be involved.
came
Just
up with.
don't
it.
fucking don't just straight jacket because that's gonna be some.
At least let
bullshit.
me play in the motherfucker.
Yeah, let me. Yeah, I don't even. Just
And
let me
get a
get
little
killed.
bit of right.
Let me get killed in it. I
A
don't
little
give
bit
a
of
fuck.
rights in
Are
it.
you gonna give me intellectual property, motherfucker?
Yeah.
I ain't playing. As a matter of fact, I'm on copyright shit right now. I'm copyrighting this shit right now, so don't even fucking try it. Yeah, I got the bread. It's copyrighted already. It's request sent.
Yeah, but I guess
I keep that thing on me.
it's getting about that time.
Yeah, it's about time for time.
About time for time. But I think we could make that movie.
That would be cool.
I swear, if you
Horror
did,
film would be
because
hard.
I always, me and Kim and us, we'd be sitting there. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I come up with the idea like, what if they did a Scooby Doo with real people, and actually like the villains are killing motherfuckers?
Yeah.
Make it like where they're cussing,
Mm-hmm.
like that'd be kind of. Well, I'd watch it.
Or maybe not Scooby Doo and them, but definitely the other people, the villains and stuff. Make the villains super gritty.
Yeah, not
what I mean?
Scooby Doo. Well, you
Yeah.
gotta kind of make them realistic.
Make them
but-
make them be like Shaggy, you fucking idiot.
Yeah,
you know what I
like
mean?
yeah, that type
yeah.
of shit.
But yeah, I would like that.
I watch it. Would you watch it?
Oh yeah, I mean they're rebooting everything, dude. I'm surprised Netflix hasn't. Who owns that? Warner Brothers. That's
Yeah.
probably why nobody's gonna reboot that unless Warner Brothers fucking says
And
so.
that's gonna be hard because they make so much off the damn cartoons.
Because they made the live action, but it was campy.
Well, the first one was.
That one was
pretty
good though. Matthew Lillard. Yeah.
Yeah, I like man Freddie Prinze. I mean, they did good.
They did good with
They
that,
did
yeah.
do good with it.
They didn't go the way that we're talking. Like they
No.
could make it into a scary, and
That's how they
their
should.
target audience really is probably majority our age, and would take to a horror flick
Yeah.
style. Instead of, and you could serialize it too, because
Dude, we could
You could
just
have a
change
different-
the name. No Mystery Inc. Do the same concept.
Fooby Foo.
You ain't gotta try to rhyme it. You ain't gotta try to rhyme it, dog. I'm just saying, like,
Sparky.
the mystery solvers
Yeah.
instead
I
of
don't know if it-
Mystery Incorporation.
The thing, yeah, the thing's all. It's all centered around the talking dog, though.
Oh well, it
Get
don't
talking
matter.
duck.
As long as your dog ain't Scooby,
Get a talking
it don't
duck.
look like Scooby.
Get a duck. It wasn't that fucking duck, man. Come on, fuck you, boy.
We'll put a duck
The duck's
in
like, bitch.
Hey, mother.
Yeah, it's right here, all right? Hey, fuck you, all right?
Hey, fuck.
Yeah, it's a
you,
duck with an Italian accent.
Nah,
Hey,
we
what the
gotta
fuck's the
do it,
matter with you,
dog.
huh?
You gotta
What
do
the
it,
fuck?
dog.
Yeah, dog with an Italian accent. What the fuck is the matter
Sonny.
with you?
Sonny
They
can
call
do
him
it,
Sonny? Sonny's a piece
Sonny.
of shit. The Sonny don't need, he ain't getting nothing out of this.
Sonny.
He's gonna try to get some money or something out of this shit. or
He
something.
would get money out of it.
Yeah, he would try to
He'd
get-
way,
nah,
way,
he
way
would-
in and out of that.
Yeah, he'd fucking sue us later on. I can't have that motherfucker suing me and shit, dude.
Right.
He's a greedy motherfucker.
But,
Damn, I could get a bunch of fucking bones with that.
Well,
All right, guys.
holler at you next time.
you like-
Subscribe. Like. Go ahead. My bad for
Do your
cutting.
thing. If you like it, like it. If you subscribed, thank you.
Check out the
And,
merchandise.
Happy fun.
online.
Yeah, check out the merch.
Mugs,
Link in the
hoodies.
description below. And yeah, check me out live Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Chris Enterprise. And this video, by the time it goes up, which is hopefully today, it will.
You're
It will
gonna
be
get
by
it
the
out.
time you see it. But yeah, happy birthday. Goodbye.